Okay, hello everybody. I'm meteorologist Ashley Smith here in the First Alert Streaming Center. Hopefully you can hear me. I think that you can, but a cord came out of the mic and I had to put it back in, and I think I did it right. But anyways, if you can't hear me, surely you would let me know. Hello, Susan. So far I am having a pretty good day. My car was in the shop again. Picked that up today. It's been in the shop a lot lately, which is very frustrating, but hopefully we can get all of these things done, and then now we can go a long time without having to put the car in the shop. Knock on wood, right? That would be very nice. Anyways, so that consumed a little part of my morning, but I did get to get out and enjoy. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Susan. Did get to get out and enjoy the morning. I went for a run, which it was just, I was thinking about this yesterday, and somebody on Facebook was talking about this too. When you're in the 80s or close to 80 in October, that's pretty warm. That's almost hot when you think about, normal is in the 60s, but at least we're getting those cool mornings. So I think that it kind of makes everybody happy, or at least I hope that it does, because we get those cool mornings. They're not cold. They're a little cool, maybe even a little bit chilly, but at least, and then by the afternoon, it's pretty warm. I've been able to turn off my heat because plenty of natural light in my house. So that's been able to warm up nicely through the day, and it doesn't cool off too terribly at night. So that's been nice too. Nice for the pocketbook, right? Because now I'm putting all this money into my car repairs. So I wanted to see officially what the record is today. So it's 87. I think that's our warmest record high this week, or at least when we're going to be somewhat close in the vicinity of those record highs. So today we will not make it to 87 by any means, but the normal low is 43, which we were in the 40s this morning. I have to see what our official low was. Let's see here. Looks like maybe 44. No, I'm sorry. No. 50. I was looking at the dew point. Temperature only got down to 50. Wow. I felt like it was in the 40s. Might have been like 49, 50. Either way, normal low is 43. Normal high is 64. So, and we're talking about highs that are going to be in the upper 70s. So again, not record breaking, but hello, Jeff. Hi, John. Not record breaking, but still well above normal for this time of year. And then yesterday's high temperature was 75. Wow. But the low yesterday was 42. So, I mean, we were much cooler yesterday morning. Okay, so let's dive into the forecast. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Sharon, are you in Minneapolis? Wow, okay. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I might sneeze if I do. I was going to say, if I do, I'll turn the mic off. Hopefully nobody had to hear that. Okay, beautiful weather outside. Look at these clear, sunny skies all across the region. It's a gorgeous start to the day. Even if it was kind of cool this morning, although again, mild, that sunshine's going to help to warm us up nicely today. And of course, it's still going to stay dry. Radar right now, actually we do have something on radar, not locally, but at least something to show, because we haven't had anything even on this regional radar in quite a while. But there is some rain moving through parts of Missouri into Illinois. We will not see any kind of precipitation from that system. Kind of the wide view out here shows just not much going on. Nothing that's going to be threatening us anytime soon. You can kind of see there's like a system out here in the tropics. I don't have the tropical satellite on, but we're going to talk about this. This is actually from Oscar, which is not expected to impact the contiguous United States. It did have an impact on Puerto Rico, moving through Cuba and the Bahamas, but it has weakened. So we'll talk about that here just next. Okay. Oh, okay, Sharon. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Okay, good afternoon, I guess now. It's noon here, depending upon where you're watching from. But yeah, I just wanted to again reiterate, not only show you the drought monitor, but again, just remind you that if you are going out and about to check out those fall colors, I would get away from any of those drought situations or drought conditions and go further off to the southeast in parts of our viewing area. That's where you're going to see more kind of more of the multiple fall colors, more of the kind of widespread fall colors rather than patchy. That's what we're seeing kind of in those areas where we've had the drought. It's more patchy kind of colors. So if you want to see more fall foliage, I would go to the southeast. Okay, so here's Tropical Storm Oscar. I mentioned this earlier. It has weakened. It's really it weakened Sunday night into Monday, and then it's just kind of sustained this tropical storm status with gusts or with sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, gusts of 50. But moving away from the Bahamas at this point, still, of course, impacting the Bahamas in an indirect way, but at least kind of the center of the storm is moving away and expected to weaken to subtropical status by tomorrow. So that's good news. It is weakening, but again, you can kind of see it there on satellite as you look even at parts of Florida. So probably having an impact there along the ocean just as far as the current, maybe the rip tide, those types of things. But again, not a direct impact expected. You look ill. Well, I hope not. Okay, so temperatures right now in the 60s and 70s, 68 degrees at Lunken, 64 in Harrison, 70 at CVG, 73 degrees in Hamilton. Falmouth right now at 68 degrees. Right now at CVG, winds out of the south at 8 miles per hour, so it's a pretty quiet day, all things considered. Jeff talking about snow already. It's not even Halloween yet. Yes, so we're going to see lots of sunshine today. It is going to be a lot like yesterday, probably a little warmer because we're already at 70 degrees right now. So again, yesterday's high was 75, make it up to about 77 today. Again, the record high is 87, so we're not looking at record warmth, but it is going to be a warmer than normal day again today with those temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, normal high is 64. 64 or 60? 64. The low is 43, 64 for the high. Okay, let's look at wind speed. So it is going to be breezy at times today and tomorrow. I noticed that on my way into work, some of the flags were kind of waving in the breeze, but gusts of about 20 miles per hour across parts of the area. Those breezy winds continue tomorrow as that disturbance moves through. Not expecting any kind of rain Wednesday into Thursday, but it will drop our temperatures. So you're going to notice a big difference in what it feels like outside by the time that we get to Thursday especially. So, okay. We are talking about high pressure firmly in control, of course, today. That's going to start to break down as this cold front moves through. Again, not really bringing us any kind of rain chances until Friday. That's when we see that chance for scattered showers on Friday, continuing perhaps into the first part of the day on Saturday. But I think for most of us, we dry out Friday evening and then the cooler air does arrive. Now, as far as looking ahead to Sunday, which of course is the white Bengals game, you're encouraged to wear white. It looks like those temperatures will be in the mid-40s for tailgating, so a cool morning. But we're back into the 60s by halftime. So while it is going to be cooler than the 70s to near 80 that we've been having lately, it's still going to be pretty pleasant, all things considered. So looking ahead to that 7-day forecast, again, today and tomorrow we are still, let me take this full, going to be in the upper 70s, 77 today, 78 tomorrow, back down into the 60s Thursday. It's very brief because look at that. We're already back to the 70s on Friday. We'll see that chance for scattered showers Friday. Saturday and Sunday are dry with temperatures in the 60s and then back to the 70s Monday. So the cool down is very brief. It doesn't look like a big deal or very impactful at all. Going beyond the 7-day forecast, and this will show you Halloween. It does look like we stay well above normal with highs in the 60s and 70s. Halloween forecast as of now, highs will be in the 70s. There is a chance for rain. However, we will be looking at warm weather. So this isn't a chilly rain. This isn't enough that you need all those extra layers on top of your Halloween costume. I think overall it should be just fine. We'll be able to handle that. So yes, that's what we're looking at on the beyond the 7-day forecast. I wanted to look again at those rain chances Wednesday, and then again, this graphic's being weird. Because again, we're seeing that weak disturbance move through tomorrow. Does not look like it brings us rain. Again, you'll see that cloud cover at times, but I do think that we stay dry, and then the next best chance for rain will be Friday. This particular model doesn't go out that far, but again, we saw that chance for rain here on this model. Okay, so we do see that chance for rain here as we speed ahead. When the cold front moves through Friday, we'll start to see those showers Friday morning continuing into Friday evening. And then it does look like the weekend will be dry. So that Bengals game, if you're heading out to Paycor Stadium on Sunday or even tailgating, you won't have to worry about that rain, but it will be cool in the morning, but shaping up to be pretty nice throughout much of the game. Again, right now we're already at 70 degrees at noon. So already temperatures well above normal. Not expecting record highs today. The record is 87, but still a very warm day, no doubt about that. Okay. Just want to make sure I got to all the questions. Looks like I did. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Well, actually, let's look at, because I mentioned the wind speeds. Let's see if we have any gusts right now. Yeah, no gusty winds. Weird. Mike Gee, when can we expect snow? Oh, and Rachel, any severe chances in the next 14 days? Well, it's hard to tell in the next 14 days. I don't see anything for sure in the next, say, 8-9 days. Sorry, trying to do two things at once. However, it's probably going to be like for my birthday. Well, I don't know when your birthday is, but... Okay, so no severe weather. You know, when we see those those rain chances Halloween, which of course is still 9 days away, we'll have to see. I don't see anything that says that it could be severe as of now, but it's just something that would be our next chance, is what I guess I'm saying, is that if we're going to see any chance for even thunderstorms in general, it could be that basically October 31st into early November. As far as, oh, your birthday's Halloween. Looks like a chance for rain on Halloween as of now. Let me actually look at something off camera. As of right now, it does look like it's warm with temperatures in the 70s, much different from, was it last year or 2 years ago when, oh my gosh, it was so cold. It must have been last year. We actually had snowflakes. I mean, it was flakes, but still. And it was, actually, let me look at exactly what it was. This is easy to pull up. October 31st, 2023. The high was 45, the low was 25. Surprisingly, the record was 24. But we had a trace of snow. And we had like a cold rain too. That was miserable. So that's funny. I forgot it was that. I mean, I remembered it was cold and it was windy. It was so windy. Yeah, so I'm looking at something else, like another source, and yes, it does look like rain. It's not a huge I don't think it's going to be like an all-day rain, but it does look like we'll have wet weather for Halloween, so keep that in mind. You know, maybe not a bad idea if you can figure out a way to incorporate a poncho or an umbrella into your costume. Not a bad idea. I mean, again, I don't know that it's going to be that bad that you'll even want the umbrella, but yes. So what I wanted to talk about, which is related to Halloween, is something that's happening right now, or at least this time of year. Of course, we have Halloween Haunt at the Kings Island, at the Kings Island. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, so at the zoo, they're doing Jack-o'-lantern glow. I want to see exactly how long this goes. Okay, so it's all the way through Halloween. So Halloween is the last night to check it out. It opens, so doors open at 6. They say like the event technically starts at 6:30. I'm going to be out there this evening, giving you a look at what it looks like, showing you what it looks like, and what this is. Basically, they've taken jack-o'-lanterns, they've carved them up. They're all over the zoo, or all over this part of the zoo. I'm looking at some of these pictures. Of course, they have some that represent some of the zoo animals and that kind of thing. Okay. So Jack-O-Lantern Glow is an immersive walkthrough experience with thousands of hand-carved pumpkins and fall displays that light up through a half-mile trail in the zoo. It's family-friendly and great for all ages. So I believe, so it's a separate ticketed event, and I believe that they tell you what time to come, just so it's not super packed, because that path is a little narrow. Gosh, they have all of this information on the zoo. It's a really great, more than 5,000 hand-carved pumpkins. It's all local artists. Okay, that's cool. And I believe that they even have people like carving them live, I think. Will there be food and drinks? Yes, there will be festive snacks and drinks. Zoo members receive 20% off food. And there are no animal habitats open. So it's completely separate from, like, you know, going to the zoo like normally and checking out all the animals. This is going to be a little bit separate. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to be out there this evening. I believe at 5:30 and 6 o'clock I'll have live shots, but it looks like a nice evening. That's why I wore orange. It's not for the Bengals. Although I guess any day you wear orange, you could say it's for the Bengals, but it's actually just to get in the spirit of this Halloween event. So I will be out there at the zoo this evening, and tomorrow I have a really cool story as well, also about local art. I guess art is my new beat, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But yes, so if you are at the zoo this evening for Jack-O-Lantern Glow, which, by the way, I think you're encouraged to get the tickets online so that they can kind of tell you what time slot you can go. Just, again, that's kind of just to thin out the crowds. Because if you were at Blink, you know, it was very crowded, and it's hard to kind of maneuver through these types of things when you have those big crowds. So you're encouraged to get your tickets online. There's a lot of information at the zoo's website. And then again, like I said, Kings Island's Halloween Haunt as well. Although I believe Halloween Haunt at Kings Island is maybe only on the weekends. Maybe not. I'm going to find out. Okay. So that's select nights. Well, that's not very clear, is it? Oh, okay. Well, looks like with Halloween Haunt, like some of it is scary and some of it doesn't have to be scary. So, but some of these pictures are like people are mid-scare, and it's pretty funny. Okay, so here we go. So it's Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays this weekend, and then they do it again. So technically they're not open Halloween night, but then they do it the first, second, and third. So basically you have this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to check it out. So yeah, I would encourage you going this weekend, right? Because I don't know about you, but once Halloween ends, like I'm good. I'm ready to move on to Thanksgiving, and then obviously Christmas after that. Okay. Mike, they do sell everything there, but I don't think you can, yeah, I think the birthday, unfortunately, can't change that. You can change your name, you can't change your birthday. Okay, so I think that's all that I have for now. Just want to make sure I answered all the questions. Oh, your birthday's October 30th. Oh, wow, so look at that. So we've got Jeff on the 30th, and then, sorry, I already forgot Mike on Halloween. So yeah, it looks like warm weather for sure and maybe some rain on Halloween too. All right, so I'm going to get off here now. I've got to update the website. It looks like hasn't been updated in a while. I'm assuming there's some sort of an issue with that, so I'm going to figure that out. And then, yes, I will see you at the zoo this evening for the Jack-o'-lantern glow, and it's new this year, so showing you around that event as well. And yeah, of course, you can check out your latest weather anytime on the website and app, but we'll be back on the air beginning at 3 p.m. I'll see you at 5 and 6 at the Cincinnati Zoo. All right, have a great day, everyone.